This is John Locke, and today I want to talk about a thread that I saw on Twitter, and I thought it was a really cool thread, and it was from a person called Joe Youngblood. Not a person that I know, wasn't on my radar before, but this thread really caught my attention. It's gaining a little bit of traction. So in this thread, and I'll put a link below to that thread, is he, when he first started doing SEO, like one of his first 3 clients fired him because he wasn't getting results. And this was many, many years ago. And what happened was he was still on the Google Analytics account, and he was, keeping track of what was going on. He was trying to determine what happened to them. What happened is he got fired, and somebody that worked there, like their husband's agency, got hired. And what they did in the aftermath of this is they built a bunch of doorway pages. Now what those are like if you ever see a bunch of location pages where it's the same text but they just change out the city, that's a doorway page. So this new agency, they built a bunch of doorway pages like that, hundreds of them, I guess. And Joe Youngblood, he was still watching this from afar, and he determined that back in 2009, the company that he had been working for, or he had as a client, I should say, they had built a bunch of spammy backlinks. Somebody, either they had done it in-house or they had somebody do it. I really don't know the story here. But they had a bunch of spammy backlinks. And anyway, the new agency that was hired, the traffic wasn't going up. The traffic was just flatlined. It really wasn't doing anything. But Joe, he wrote to the company, and he said, can you just take me off the Google Analytics, because I don't want to see this, anymore. It's just kind of depressing. But he had told him what he had found as far as the backlinks. He thinks that they got an algorithmic penalty for spammy backlinks. That happens sometimes. So what happened was the company, they called him back in, and they got rid of the agency that had replaced him, and they hired him back on the job as they reinstated the client relationship with him. So what they did over the course of the next several months was they disavowed all the spammy backlinks, and they got rid of all the doorway pages. So they got rid of all the low quality manipulative pages trying to get the search rankings. And he also did a bunch of diversifying the link profile, the backlinks, because I think before all they had was the spammy backlinks, and they didn't have any other really quality backlinks in any way. So he started looking at ways that they could get links from the local community. He started looking at ways that they could get higher quality links from other publications out there. Diversifying the link profile. He cleaned up all the company citations. So any place that the company was mentioned, he made sure that the name, address, phone number, website, all the business information was the same everywhere, and just a lot of attention to detail. And he said that they spent time looking at every character in the code and on the pages as far as technical SEO. So a lot of attention to detail. And what happened is, after time, they began to grow their traffic again. And just recently, last month in February of 2019, they had their highest trafficked month ever. So what I'm saying is, I love this story because it highlights the fact that attention to detail and not giving up on a situation and taking care of business and just doing all the essential things can have an effect. And even if you can't figure out why your SEO is not moving today, if you keep looking at it and trying to dig for reasons and find the solution, eventually you will find it. And you know, the last part of it, just all the little things that you do, whether it's technical SEO, your content quality. That was another thing that they did. Getting good backlinks, not having poor quality content, getting rid of all your low quality backlinks, and just all those things in an aggregate add up to having good SEO. And that's really the message that I want to spread, is that I salute you, Joe, for your success story for both you and your client. I think that's awesome. And like I said, I'm going to link up the thread down below. Go ahead and peep it out. It's a great success story. And I love to see other people in SEO and in digital marketing succeed. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. We help manufacturing and industrial firms with SEO, helping them get more requests for quotes, and we're publishing every single day. We'd love to see you subscribe. If you have an SEO question, drop it in the comments below. We'll answer it in a future video. That's all I have for now, and until next time, peace.